Hey my loves, I hope you guys are doing great and doing fantastic. Welcome to my new show called Relationship Hour, where we delve into everything relationships. You get what I mean? To know about, relationships, getting to know how we can navigate those kind of stuff, because the world revolves around relationships. And if you was like me in the past where you sucked at relationship, trust and believe this is the show for you, where we can learn all things relationship. You can send me your questions, and if you like this video, if you like more content like this, please do let me know, and I will record more stuff for you so that we can get to know each other a little bit more, and also we can get to educate each other and stuff like that. So guys, let's jump right into it. Let me tell you, I want to encourage you that if you are going through a difficulty, especially with your relationship with people, relationships are one of those things that, can either build your confidence or break your confidence. And like what I found in life, when you have healthy relationships around you and you have healthy people around you, you are going to become a very confident person. You are going to go out, you are going to conquer, your self-esteem is going to go up, because you have the right people around you to basically encourage you to do the right things. Do you get what I mean? It may not necessarily be encouraging you to do the right things. It could be just like somebody who's just there for you to, advise you, listen to you, and, someone that you can trust in. And even when it comes to like building those kind of relationships whereby you can grow, these are the kind of people that are going to help you out. So I just want to encourage you that, find one person in this life, or find a couple of people. If you find a couple of people, it's even better, because you will thrive in a crowd. Do you get what I mean? You will thrive in your own tribe of people. When you have a set of people who like believe the same thing as you, are following the same goal as you in life, want to achieve the same thing as you, you're all going on the same path, that is even more exciting, because you can encourage each other. The Bible says that, what does the Bible say? The Bible says that two are better than one, because if one should fall, the other one can lift the other one up. But if it's only just the one by itself, who is going to lift you up? So it's all about, being able to encourage each other through life. So for example, if you fall down, there's always going to be somebody who's going to lift you up. But if you're by yourself, how are you going to lift yourself up? How are you going to get through the day? How are you going to do all these things? So you do need people in your life to encourage you. You do need people in your life to see you through. You do need people in your life to tell you that, hey, get up. Hey, you suck at this. Hey, do this. You're going to be awesome. You're going to do this. Everybody in this single earth needs somebody. Do you get what I mean? And if you're out here telling yourself that you don't need nobody, sweetie, honey, let me just tell you this right now. You cannot go it alone. You need somebody in this life. And I always say this, and I've always said this, whoever you are following in life is exactly who you're going to end up being like. Do you get what I mean? Sometimes your coaches in life are not going to be like, spectacular. They're not going to be, all there together. They ain't got their stuff together. But at the end of the day, as long as they believe in you, and as long as they're pushing you to achieve the most, trust and believe, you are going to achieve excellence. Someone said, why don't you strive for excellence? And if you can't hit excellence, you're going to hit perfection. So I just want to encourage you that, hey, work on your relationships. Trust and believe. I sucked at my relationships, and I was like going through it a lot, and I was thinking, God, what's happening with my personal relationships? And I thought to myself, you have to rate yourself in life, because even when I'm writing about it in my book, you have to rate yourself on a scale to 10 in your relationships. Where are you currently? Do you get what I mean? Are you where you need to be? Like if you are at a 1, hey, reach out to those people, speak to them, give them a call, say, hey, what's happening? Get to know them a little bit more. It's not about just, calling people whenever you need them. Call people every day, because you genuinely care about these people. You genuinely care about their well-being. You genuinely care. You're not calling them because you want to sell them something. You're not calling them because you want a product from them. You're calling them because you are looking to build a relationship with them. Do you get what I mean? Like if it's your family that you have fallen out of, hey, get back in contact with them. Don't be afraid. At the end of the day, you got nothing to lose. They are your family. I would say reach out to your family. Yes, there's bad blood between you guys, but at the end of the day, just reach out to them. Hallelujah. You know, in life you find that a lot of relationships have broken down because of strife, because of envy, because of jealousy, because of misunderstanding. Do you get what I mean? And in life you have to learn how to, you know, look past these things. One thing I was learning about relationships is that relationships are not the easiest thing, but at the end of the day, if you are willing to work on it, trust and believe, it's going to be easy, and it's going to get a lot easier, and things are definitely going to work out for you. You have to be willing to make the effort. You have to be willing to go at it. You cannot just be out here saying that, you know what, I want a good relationship, and you are not working on yourself. Ask yourself, the person that you want a better relationship with, when you look at yourself, do you think they want a better relationship with the kind of person that you are? So if you suck at being yourself or like improving yourself, I would tell you that, honey, you got to work on yourself. Do you get what I mean? You have to work on yourself. Before you can have a good relationship with somebody, you have to have a good relationship with yourself. And if there are areas in your life that you are lacking with, just begin to work on those areas. There's nothing in this world that you cannot work on. You can work on any single area in your life. Trust and believe, you can do it. You can work on every single area in your life that you are not good at. You know, there's a saying that goes like this. Well, Jesus said it himself. He said, love your neighbors as you love yourself. So if you do not love yourself, how do you expect somebody else to love you? I hear a lot of girls or a lot of men saying that, oh, she never loved me, or he never loved me. And yes, sometimes people do get hurt, but the concept I'm coming from and the angle that I'm coming from is that you gotta love yourself first. And if somebody don't love you like the way you love yourself, it's okay, it's cool. No hard feelings out here. Do you get what I mean? A lot of the times as human beings, we do get in our feelings and we do get hurt by people. A lot of us have been hurt by a lot of different people. But at the end of the day, you have to understand, you have to ground yourself and come back to, you know, come back to your base and, you know, come back to who you are. Who you are as a person is good. Someone like gave an example and said, if you take a 50-pound note, I don't know how much the currency is in your country, but if you take like the highest currency in your country, and then you scrunch it up together, you stamp it on the ground, trust and believe, who's going to want that? Everybody's still going to want that money, because why? It still carries value, and you carry value. God put you on this earth because you carry value. You know what I mean? Don't worry, I can hear the kids in the background. Don't worry about them. But as long as I know that you carry value, no one, no matter how life slaps you down, no matter who doesn't like you, no matter who has dismissed you, no matter who doesn't want to be associated with you, do not care about those things, because you are valuable. In the eyes of God, you are valuable. When God looked at you and when he made you, he said he made a masterpiece. So you cannot look down upon yourself and say that, hey God, I don't want to do it no more. Why you want to do it? Do you get what I mean? He made a masterpiece. He made you complete. He gave you everything you need in this world to succeed. He put it all on the inside of you. He made sure that when he created you, you right here watching this, when he created you, he knew you were a complete. Yes, maybe sometimes we lack in some areas of our lives, but sometimes you got to look deep down inside and ask yourself, where is your weakness? Because when we can fix our weaknesses, we can fix ourselves. Because the enemy only attacks you through your weaknesses. He don't attack your strengths. Trust and believe. He don't attack the areas where you're stronger, because he know you're going to take him out in those areas. But where he attacks is the areas that you are weak at. And if you can work on your weaknesses, trust and believe, child, you are going to come through it. You are going to make it. Trust and believe. So every day, this is what I want you to do for me. As you finish watching this video, take an hour of your day, just an hour of your day, to work on the weak areas of your life. List them down. You know, you can work on like 5 areas of your life, or you can work on like 3 areas of your life. Whichever one it is that you want to work on, I just want to encourage you today, take an hour every single day and make sure you hone in on the skills that you need to make sure that you can excel in the area of relationships. Hey, this is Suella with Relationship Hour, and if you like content like this is always encouraging and motivating you, please do hit me up. Please subscribe to my channel called Suella Suzanne on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, Suella Suzanne, as well. And I'm also on Facebook as well. Like my page on Facebook, and guys, share this link, because I know somebody out there is struggling with relationships. I know some people out here are depressed. Some people are going through it a lot because they have been hurt so much by people. They have been let down so much by people. You could have been let down by people. Some people have been disappointed. They've moved from one relationship to another, hoping to find somebody who's just going to love on them, hoping to find somebody who's just going to care about them, hoping to find somebody who's just really, really, really deeply going to, you know, reach out to them and love them the way they want to be loved. But no, he ain't love you like that. She don't love you like that. And what happens? You get hurt by these emotions. You get hurt by these people because you invested so much in them, only to turn around and your feelings are hurt. But I'm here to encourage you in this relationship hour. Begin to rebuild yourself. Begin to rebuild the walls that got torn down. Begin to believe in yourself and begin to encourage yourself that no matter what it is that you're going through, you are going to get up, you are going to fix yourself, and you are going to work on your weaknesses. Just begin to get up. Somebody said, hey, when you don't feel like doing something, those days when you don't feel like you want to get up, I have those days sometimes, but you just got to force yourself to get up. You just got to force yourself to say, you know what, I'm going to get on with it. I know a lot of people, especially in this coronavirus period, a lot of people have, you know, their mental issues have come out. A lot of people are struggling with depression. A lot of people are struggling with anxiety. A lot of people are struggling with fear. But hey, work on those areas. You can come out of anxiety. You can come out of fear. You can come out of loneliness. You can come out of any situation that you yourself are facing right now. I just want to encourage you that, hey, you can come out of it if you just take 1 hour a day to work on your weakness. That's 1 hour. That's 7 hours in a week. 7 hours in a week. And you know, if you work on that consistently for at least 90 days, trust and believe, you're going to be strong in that area. No one's going to pick on you in that area. Trust and believe, because you're dedicating time to make sure you rebuild those walls that were torn down. You're taking time to love on yourself. You're taking time to build yourself up. This is a time, relationship hour. The best relationship you can have is with yourself. And once you can fix yourself, you can fix the world around you, because you are whole. So whatever flows out into the world is whatever is on the inside of you. So if you're flowing out of brokenness, guess what? Your whole world is going to be broken. But if you're flowing out of a place of love, guess what? Your world's going to be flowing with a beautiful place of love, because you're going to see opportunities in every single area of your life, because love covers a multitude of sins. When you see people, you're going to see them from the eyes of love. But people who are hurt see other people from the eyes of heart, from the eyes of pain. You're always suspicious. Hey, this person gonna do this to me, or that person gonna do that to me. Hey, fix yourself first. And I just want to encourage you guys, this is relationship hour. It's really short. I just wanted to test it out and see how you guys really like this show, and let me know whether you want more content like this, and I'll produce more content like this for you guys. So that you guys take care, and see you next time and next week. This time 7 p.m. next week, we shall be recording again. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.